Oh, looked like the microphone was down. Okay, well, anyways, I've been rambling to absolutely nobody up until this point. Tonight we're playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure. And so I was kind of stuck in a relatively difficult part of the main game where, I just had to find the screen types of quests. But since then, the new DLC has come out. And so it's definitely worth giving it a try. I don't know whether or not I'm going to be able to get immediately into the DLC if I still have to finish quests. And there's also just going to be a lot of dialogue in between there. But yeah, we're all going to go through this together. What is bound to happen whenever you play a farm type game and then you just leave it alone for maybe about 6 months? Game Night 00, hey there, Brainy. It's very good to see you tonight. Yeah, so go ahead, Sanrio friends, park it right here in front of the PC screen. We're going to go ahead and we are going to play a little bit of the Hello Kitty, the new DLC. Kind of hard to say, as I understand it, the main theme about this one is actually going to be about magical girls. So, yeah. Look forward to Hello Kitty characters turning into magical girls. And potentially me turning into a magical girl as well. That is something that is quite possible. So, we're going to go ahead. We're going to go to our very first ad break. And then afterwards, immediately, we'll get right into Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in so far. Stick around. We will be back with some potential magical girl-related fun. All right. Okay, so yeah, we're on the other side of the break now. Hello Kitty. Takes place in a rather compartmentalized area of my life. After playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure for a short period of time, I actually bought a couple of Hello Kitty shirts, bought a series of plushes, but they're appropriate plushes for my interests. Because they are plushes that are actually punk rock themed Hello Kitty plushes. I bought those. I bought a set of those slightly after playing this game. And a couple of t-shirts. There's nothing that seems to be a bit too untoward. I bought a Batsmaro t-shirt. And I also bought a Agretsuko t-shirt. But it keeps cropping up in my life every now and then. I did watch some of the new stop motion series, My Melody and Kuromi. Kuromi being the one of the two of those that I actually like. And then, it's just not, the other day I was at a mall and, I just happened to pass by a candy store that just had a Sanrio logo, just saying that, yeah, we proudly sell Sanrio merchandise there. So, that is that. On an outside chance, I'll be frequenting that mall pretty soon, and there'll be plenty of opportunities to buy some Hello Kitty themed candy. So, at least I got that going for me, which is nice. Alright, let's go ahead and let's hit the intros, and then let's play us some Hello Kitty Island Adventure tonight, shall we?
Meow. is fearless, Caddis is the raddest, has skills of the baddest, magic, swinging no status, practically unmatched, runs all of the gamut, in fact, he's a reference games enchanting, bent wizardly hatting, questing, snacking, napping, this cat diversified, witty banter, seeking kitty answers, roll 20 to scamper, tune in, and enjoy the ride, Brady, the RPG cat, Brady, the RPG cat.
Hello, cats and kittens, felines and felidae, humans and variant humans, and every race, class, and subclass. Welcome to another episode of Brady the RPG Cat. Tonight we are going to be playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure with a new Wheatflower Wonderland DLC. Just an opportunity in order to expand this game by visiting a new land with new Sanrio characters, and the possibility to turn all of your Hello Kitty favorites into some magical girls. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's get started. I'm going to start by actually turning on my game controller because it didn't seem to be a moment ago. There we are. I haven't opened this in a long time. Oh, obviously, they put a lot of brand new artwork into it, which is pretty good looking. So we're gonna have just this really big opening spiel here. Oh, hi, welcome back. Hello, I have excellent news. The charming colors of fall have inspired me once more. Take note of my cozy autumnal wares in your calendars. Happy fall fashion frenzy. I'd like to give you this island oak bouquet, but you actually have a lot of them. I'll hang on to it for now. Nothing like a new week and a new top hat Gudetama to find and photograph. Alright. Yay, free new clothing. Soccer jerseys and stuff. Say, let me see. There's a shopkeeper here. So obviously there was some sports festival DLC that I might have overlooked here. Alright, well, I'm pretty good with my clothing. You know, this is the Sanrio facsimile of my character. Alright. Free stuff, FTW. So, seems there's something waiting for me at Hello Kitty's cafe. Certainly wouldn't be a vacation if we didn't sprinkle in a little adventure. What would you like? Let's see, do I have things I can give to Hello Kitty as a present right now? Well, lots of apple pies. I've already forgotten most of the controls. giving me double and triple of the tofu blocks as part of the trade. Let me see. Okay, so... Oh, okay, I have to complete a quest that I was doing with Chromie, and then I can launch the DLC. So let's go ahead and let's head over to the Haunted Swamp and see if we can actually finish that one. Thank you for the 100 bits, Game Night 00. That is awesome. So, I'm getting really close to my very first payout with Twitch, so every little bit helps with that. Thank you very much for that. That is very well appreciated. Okay, so this is probably one of the really challenging quests I left by the wayside because I have to find very specific screens and take photos of them. Let's see if our luck improves and we can actually manage to beat this one. And because I haven't opened this up in a while, all the collectibles on the floor have multiplied times 10. Okay, so what was the picture? Okay. Try to figure out the part of the swamp that actually looks like that. That's basically what this quest is, and it's been pretty hard in order to complete. So you could quite easily say one area of the swamp looks like any other area of the swamp. So you have to find a section that is across from a temple and then has a barren tree on it. It all looks so swampy. Let me see if I can pull up the overhead map here. Zoom in as much as I can. So this is the only temple I can see, but that temple is facing the wrong direction, and then there isn't a barren tree next to it. There's a very full colored tree next to it. Then there's this one up here that's right on top of the hill, next to a waterfall. Probably we'll start heading towards that one. So it was around this area where this waterfall was. So there's the gnarled tree right there. And then this is the direction the temple was facing. See if I can get both of those in the frame at the same time. Doesn't seem quite right somehow. Try to play with the camera a little bit here. Zoom, pan, tilt. That still doesn't seem quite right somehow. This is what my problem is when it comes to things like this, is that I just have a Swiss cheese memory, probably the opposite of a photographic memory, which doesn't help me out on a photo mission. Okay, show me the picture again. Oh, no, I was talking to Top Hat, I wasn't talking to Chromie. Yeah, that doesn't look like the area that I was shooting at all. It also has a section of the roller coaster on it. So, if it has a section of the roller coaster, then it should be next to the roller coaster track. So, probably one way that I can solve this is by finding the roller coaster tracks and then following them until I find something that looks like that. Well, you know, it's been a while since I played this, so now I've rather conveniently lost where the train tracks are. So, somewhere approximately around here. At least that's what I'm assuming it is. And so that's very high northeast in the swamp. Grab some pumpkins for no apparent reason. So, I feel like this is going to be approximately the same place, but I'm going to be more accurate to where it's going to land because I'm going to be following the roller coaster tracks the whole time. I've gotten slightly off of the beaten path here. I probably shouldn't have started going in this direction. Gotta stay on track. I've got a one-track mind. Uh-oh. Oh, and all of a sudden the roller coaster is following me. That tracks for sure. Okay, I feel not unlike I might be going around in circles here. So as I recall, we're in a section that is just off of the corner. Let's look at the map again. So if I go a little bit more up this section, then I'll find myself in the area that is next to the temple again, which, as I recall, is right about here. This looks an awful lot higher up than because this has all the elements in it. It has the tree, it has the train tracks. But I'm a little bit more up in the air. Okay. There's another temple right about here. I mean, well, the temple is here, and then the tracks are here, but then where's the tree? It's not this stump. It's this area roughly about here. See, what do I have to do in order to get this to work? Do I have to be on top of the rail? Despite the tree, this doesn't quite look like where I'm supposed to be. Here we are, all three elements once again. Doesn't quite seem like that's it. It also looked like the tracks were laying flat, which is also almost non-existent on the roller coaster. Whoop. Well, I got in the car. I don't quite know what this is going to accomplish. Well, you know what? I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to leave this writing, and then I am going to look this up, this quest in a walkthrough. Let me see. What was this? Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Kuromi's photo challenge. Okay. Okay, photo location 2. Along the path between the river and the ghost tour ride track, next to a large tree. Well, okay. That looks like it's almost to the close to the start, so it should be like roughly about over here. Okay, that's too far away. Let me open up the browser so then I can show everybody out there what I'm looking at. Okay, so I think they're showing me this place that's just down and to the left, where this icon is right about here. Okay, go to the mailbox and then head straight until you reach a large tree. Well, straight in what direction? This is a top-down game, IGN. Okay, so mailbox is over here. And head straight. No direction, only straight. May not be able to move straight. So basically what I'm looking is I'm just going to go around the mailbox until I see... Maybe they didn't mean that mailbox. There's another mailbox here. Well, I mean, this is the one next to where the challenge area is. But that isn't anywhere near where the tracks are. Let me see here. Yeah, there's 3 mailboxes in this section. This is what the third one looks like. I think it's virtually the one that I was already at. Just wander around here until I find a tree like the one in the photo. And then once again, when they showed it to me on the browser, it looked like, yeah, I was at a place that was really close to the entrance area, which is where I am right here. So if I were to position where I am, I would be just about here. But yeah, this looks absolutely nothing like the photo. Take a photo here, see if that makes any difference at all. I wish I could abandon this. If I could abandon the quest, then I can just go on to the DLC. Okay, look at this one again. Let's look at the map and see if there is anything that looks remotely like the photo area that I'm looking for. And they insist that it's over here by the roller coaster. Just looking for all three of these elements again. Area with a tree, area with a temple, and the tree doesn't have any leaves on it. The only place I can see that probably looks like that is right where I was before. I don't feel like the ground matches it. So, I feel like it's approximately around here. I don't have a zoom that's any wider than this. Oh, that triggered it. That set it off. Okay. Final clue, this should be easy because I think it is just the center of the nature preserve. See, however they took that photo for the clue, it doesn't make an awful lot of sense to me. Alright. Following the waypoint so that I can get the next clue from Kuromi. Here we are. Congratulations on completing the first two riddles. Don't get too excited. I've saved the hardest for last. Because, of course, you did. But yeah, that's not hard to find at all. That's the inside of the nature preserve. Done and done. Okay, go back and talk to Kuromi. And time. Got that, Choco Cat? Yeah, it only took me the proximity of 6 months. Congratulations. Now it's time for the rest of the participants. Please, someone tell me they did this a lot quicker than I did. Otherwise, I might actually lose respect for the Hello Kitty gang. Y'all solved so many riddles. I felt the special congratulations are warranted this evening to Kuromi, who did a marvelous job facilitating this challenge. Yes, go ahead and take all the credit. You can have it for all I care. Alright. My favorite place with all my favorite people. Okay, well. Perhaps I could run the next challenge, yes. Yeah, the next person who is going to do another one of these long-winded photo hunts is going to be Choco Cat. But we're going to leave him for a nonce so that we can actually get the opening to the DLC going. Visit Kuromi in her pumpkin house. Oh boy, guess what you're doing today? Collecting stuff? You're gonna help me make new potions. I am? Yeah, it's time to make the spookiest potion yet. Something to summon darkness, to unleash fog and creaking floorboards. Let's make a potion that's the essence of goth. That's intense, I love it. Great, then you can get me my supplies. I'm gonna need glowberries and mushrooms for this. Alright. So, let me see. 5 glowberries and 35 mushrooms. That's a lot of mushrooms. And Kuromi's leaving. I don't know why she is. Oh, but I have like 180 mushrooms on me, so that's not a problem. You know his full name is Batsmaro, right? That explains everything. Alright, and then glowberries. Yes, the core of all my potions. Alright, we're ready to make my spooky potion. Let's head to the potion hut. I am the ideal partner in crime for Kuromi. You know, just because I happen to be this cat wizard. Are you prepared? Do you feel witchy? Do you feel magical? I always feel magical. I'm the brainy. Okay, let me remember the spell. Right, got it. Abracadabra and Kalamazoo, made of glowberries and mushrooms too. Make me a potion that's super on brand, the spookiest potion on all the land. Oh no, what is that? That's not the spooky potion, it's too cute. Well, it does look cheerful. Something must have gone wrong. Where's my darkness, my vampire vibes? We have to try again. More glowberries? No, we must have missed something. Let's add some pumpkins and spinnips. That'll make it spookier. Okay, so we're just... yeah, mixing things together at random at this point, right? Yeah, so... do I actually have to collect these? I probably have my pockets full of pumpkins already. And then, where did I get spin-ups? I think I got them inside of the lake here. Here they are. Why are you talking about Batsmaro right now? Do you have some sort of crush on him? Alright. Great, just the right colors for my spooky potion. We're ready to try again. Think only spooky and deep thoughts, okay? Let's brew up this potion. What's wrong with these potions? Have I lost my touch? Am I too happy on Friendship Island to be scary? Am I doomed to pink sparkles? I just can't. I can't. We'll find your spooky stride again. Hey, you two. What are you? Oh. Oh, dear. What's wrong, Kuromi? Nothing. I'm fine. Potion problems. Sounds like you could use a break. We could get a snack at Hello Kitty's cafe. Now I'm going to figure this out. And maybe I can be of an assistance. I don't need help, though. Besides, potions aren't your thing. I can do witchy stuff. Let me try. 3 heads are better than 2. It's really fine. Please, I promise I won't be a bother. At least, can you tell me what you're making? Fine. It's a spooky potion. With, spinips. Sounds yummy. It's not supposed to be yummy. It's supposed to be spooky. Can it be both? No. See, I knew you wouldn't understand. Cinnamorolla's here, but I'm pretty sure that they're just delivering the mail. Well, what if I just observe? I can take notes and maybe we'll spot what's going wrong. Fine, that's not a terrible idea. You happen to have a spare blank book for me? I believe I do. Here you go. Thank you, this is just what I need. Now I'm ready to take notes. Okay, let's try this again. I'm the spookiest, scariest, most mischievous one here or anywhere. I can do this. Spooky potion, here we come. It's so pretty. I mean, oh dear. Why can't I figure this out? What's wrong with me today? Right, we're going to get a treat. You need a break, and I need a pumpkin pie. Yes, Brains needs a break. Alright. After a slice of Hello Kitty's delicious pumpkin pie, we will be able to figure out how to return Kuromi's viciousness. Oh goodness, what's happening here? Oops, I forgot to put the close sign up. Sorry everyone, I'm just doing inventory. Ooh, can I help? I love doing inventory. I thought you were helping me. Oh, that's right, potions and a snack. Can we get some pumpkin pie, something to take Kuromi's mind off potions? In just a minute, let me... Don't lose your count, Hello Kitty. Okay, so I think it's up to me to use the oven. All right. How do I make pumpkin pie again? All right. Then I need 2 more. That smells wonderful. I guess I could use a break too. What caused this snack emergency? I've been trying to make a spooky potion, but it keeps coming out wrong. See, it's all golden and sparkly and... Uh-oh. Well, we've enchanted a bunch of flour. You know, are you sure you feel like you've lost your touch here, Kuromi? Because that was pretty dang impressive magic. Did the potion make that door? Where did all my flour go? Does it mean you don't need to do inventory anymore? Who cares? That's a magic portal to a magical land. That's so much better than a spooky potion. We have to go check it out. Wait, Kuromi? Oh dear. We can't let her go explore alone. Time for an adventure. I was gonna close the cafe today anyway. And technically it's my magic door since it's inside the cafe. And let's go, Kuromi. This place, it's so gorgeous. I can't believe my eyes. And I smell, is that freshly baked bread? This is so cool. Look at the stained glass. We have to explore. It might not be spooky, but still awesome. Hello. Welcome, dear Wheatflower guardians, to a land greatly in need. Sadness shall surely be vanquished, and the world awakened with the return of... pardon me, but, where are the rest of you, Miam? The rest of us? You're the Wheatflower guardians, are you not, Miam? We totally are. I'm Queen Kuromi, and these are my subjects. Kuromi? You're no fun. I'm afraid we're not the Wheatflower guardians. At least I don't think we are. I'm Hello Kitty. I run a cafe on the other side of that magical doorway. And I'm My Melody. I have a shop called Small Gift Big Smile through the doorway, too. And I'm Kuromi. I might not be a queen, but I make really cool potions in a spooky swamp. And I'm here to do all the fetch quests. It's so charming to meet you all. And, who are you exactly? Oh, as I said before, I'm Kojimion. Say, I'm an adorable little flower spirit. I'm a Wheatflower fairy, Mion. A Wheatflower guardian? Of course not, that'd be silly. I'm a Wheatflower fairy, Mion. That's very different. Right, silly of me. Hi, Kojimion. Makes perfect sense to me. Anyway, it's nice to have new people here, even if you aren't Wheatflower guardians, Mion. Live here? Where is here? Oh, this is Wheatflower Wonderland. I'm Kojimion, and this is my sweet pet, Ebifry, Mion. Is Ebifry invisible? Oh, Ebifry, where are you? I mean, it's just there. Where are you, Ebifry? A Wheatflower fairy? I've never heard of that before. Exactly. This whole place is so new. It's so exciting. I bet we can find those Wheatflower guardians she mentioned if we look. We should definitely look. Are you ready to explore? Kojimion was very welcoming. Oh, I'm excited to see Wheatflower Wonderland, but I think we'll need Kojimion to help us. This place seems magical, and it means it'll have its own rules. Good things we're experts at making friends. Remember to use your friendship blossoms and friendship bouquets to get to know Kojimion. Anyway, let me top you off with something to help. Here, now you're ready to give Kojimion lots of gifts. Yep, all of the friendship blossoms and bouquets that I need. Hello Kitty is right. We should try to make friends with Kojimion. I want to collect new inspiration for small gifts and big smiles. I'm ready to explore. Maybe you can find gifts for Kojimion and inspiration from me. Then we can chat with her more. My Melody always has a plan. Oh, I know. Would you catch some critters? I'm not as good with a net. Wheatflower critters, ahoy. And keep an eye out for things Kojimion might like. And after that, we'll go find her. Alright. So... see, how was I supposed to scroll through my items? Okay. So get out my bug net here and see if we can find some of these little floating flower critters. Looks like a gemstone fits in the treasure chest. It was foolish of me to think that I'd arrive in a new land and I'd immediately be able to loot the joint. I bet I can pick a bunch of these wheat stalks. I've never needed wheat stalks before. It's trying to send me back to one of the main quests right now. Let's keep tracking this one. So those hide-and-seek matches with Bats Marrow can be really, really super competitive sometimes. Oh, you must be the statue polisher. A little wet behind the tufts, but beggars can't be choosers. First things first, this statue should have a quartz. Oh, you're an NPC. I don't think I could be Grand Flower. They're so wise, man. Gosh, do I have anything that you like? Well, yeah, they probably only like things that are inside the DLC environment. So, jammies. I thought I could pick the wheat field, but maybe not. Maybe it's like planting and growing. The same way I do the flower fields in the main game. There's a puzzle here. I haven't found an open area, and I definitely haven't found anything where there are any wild critters hopping around. I'm really exploring. You really caught me exploring here during this DLC. New comic books to collect. Obviously, Guardians of the Grain seems to be a very popular series around here. Oh, you want to get through? That's nice. How do I get through? You need magic, the sort of magic that comes from statues. Except that there aren't any statues around here, so good luck. I thought grabbing the gems that I have been finding around the DLC area was gonna be enough. I'm certain grabbing a lot of random items, I still don't see any signs of wild fauna. Here's a big platform that has some of the creatures I should be hunting right now. Oh. Well, got a butterfly. Does that count towards my goal, or do I still need to find those specific critters? Okay. 5 scepters in the ground. 3 of them have green glowing gems in them, and 1 of them is broken. It's gonna be a puzzle I'm gonna need to solve later. Okay, I can swap some of these wheats with some of the flowers I have in my inventory. That's something that I can do. Second butterfly. Okay, one of the items in my inventory helped me to open up that box, and inside of the box is another gemstone. Okay, yeah, that counts. Let's go back to Melody. Critters caught? I collected lots of noodle grass and jemmies to bring back to Friendship Island. Why don't you go talk to Kajimi and see if she likes Wheatflower gifts? I bet she does. Can't wait to make a new friend. Oh, for me? A gift is very kind. I like it very much, Mian. It's been, well, I can't remember the last time I made a new friend, Mian. Okay, so... a gift for me? Thank you. Okay, we're getting close to our very first ad. We'll be back after this 2-minute word from Twitch. Thank you everybody for staying tuned in. This is Brainy the RPG Cat. Gifts bring me so much joy, Mian. Yay, friendship. Friendship is magic. Revolutionary Fairy, issue 35. I have to get to level 3 with her. That's actually gonna probably take a while. It's a good thing I have friendship bracelets. Let me see. See if I can give her some of the Wheatflower stocks. Okay, now we're at friendship level 3. I'll get back to her just after the break, and then we can, so that, you know, the people who are watching live can see what my next dialogue is going to be. I'm just going to pick the entirety of this open field here. Probably do go ahead and start replanting this as I go along. Oh look, there's those critters I was supposed to find before. Oh, okay, we're back. I just didn't want to go into the next dialogue with Kojimion while the break was going. Oh, hello. You're new, Mion. It's been fun to get to know you. Yeah, that's what I said, isn't it, Mion? Welcome to Wheatflower Wonderland, Mion. Would you like a tour? I can introduce you to the noodle grass. Yeah, a tour would be great. Wonderful. Let me see. Oh, we can start with something new, Mion. Float this way, Mion. If only I did float. I feel so comparatively stuck on the floor. So, this is Wheatflower Wonderland, and this is a doorway to another world, Mion. I arrived here recently, and sometimes lovely people come through here to spend some time, Mion. What was that potion? It's so nice to have something awake in Wheatflower Wonderland, Mion. Hello! Oh, see, as I said, lovely people come through, Mion. We're taking a tour. I'll definitely come along. Maybe we'll find Epifry. How did you know about Epifry, Mion? You said he was lost earlier. Have you found him yet? Oh yes, I remember. No, I haven't seen him, but surely he'll return to me. Have you seen the wheat flowers? I think so. I've picked several of them at this point. As in Flora? Mion? Never mind, let's see them. Let's take a slight detour from this riveting follow the leader quest to filch some of the tiny little gems from this magical world that you come from. And boy, those little tumbleweed things seem to be hard to catch. These are the wheat flower fields. Aren't they beautiful, Mion? They're like the ones in your hair. Legend has it that when the Wheatflower Guardians were here, they sparkled and glittered, as beautiful as sequins in the sun. Everything was awake when the Wheatflower Guardians were here. What do you want to become, Mion? What do you mean? Well, someday I'd like to become something special, something challenging, like aspirational. I think I'd like to become an onigiri. Oh, wow. Okay. You're a being made out of flour, so of course you eventually hope that you're going to be made into a food product. I enjoy onigiri, but I never thought of becoming one. I actually don't know if you can become an onigiri, really. You could dress up like one. Oh, or we could do anything if we try hard enough. That's what the Wheatflower Guardians taught Wheatflower Wonderland, that if our powers combined, nothing could hold you back, and you could be whatever you want. The Wheatflower Guardians sound powerful. I see. It's always important to follow your heart. If you want to be an onigiri, then I believe in you, Kojimion. Thank you. You're such a good friend. Just like Amaranth, Mion. Amaranth? What was she talking about? No idea. I guess we'll have to keep listening and see what we can learn. It's a little silly. I feel like I can't crush Kojimion's hope to be an onigiri. She's just too sweet. Yeah, I get that. Anyway, let's keep up with Kojimion. This is really the only way to figure out how this world works. Another butterfly. These are the royal gardens. Aren't they beautiful, Mion? What are they named for? Ah, no idea. It's such a pretty spot. Can we get a selfie? A what? A picture. Oh, that sounds fun, Mion. Alright, gotta switch back to my camera. Alright. Let's left trigger in order to center ourselves and then emote. Ah, that's a good one. Have you decided what you want to become yet, Mion? Well, I guess I might become an apple. Apples are my favorite pie filling and my favorite healthy snack. And sometimes they're my favorite color. An apple? That sounds magical. So magical that maybe that's what I wish I'd become. Yeah, I made my mind. I'll be an apple too. What about you, Mion? I want to be a fish cake. Oh, very wise indeed. But I hope you're clever as well as kind. You are adorable. You remind me of, I can't remember, one of the Guardians, Mion. Amaranth? Maybe. Amaranth was the heart guardian and her power is friendship. Sounds like you, Hello Kitty. I wish we were here to tell you about it. I'm just a Wheatflower fairy, not a hero. Well, I mean, you could be anything if you want to. Oh, you're so silly. I can't be a Wheatflower guardian. Oh well, what were we doing, Mion? We were doing a tour. Did I already show you the Citadel? No, and that sounds important. Oh, it is. Come on, follow me, Mion. This is the Citadel of the Wheatflower Guardians. It's beautiful, even when it's sleeping, Mion. Sleeping? You mean it's locked? No, just sleeping, Mion. Can you open the door? No, not until the Citadel is awakened by the Wheatflower Guardians, when they return to claim their treasure, Mion. Treasure? Oh, the greatest treasure of the Wheatflower Guardians is locked within the Citadel. It's the most precious heart of Wheatflower Wonderland, Mion. Sigh. Are you okay, Kojibion? This makes me feel a little sad that the Guardians are gone. It'll be okay. Epifry will cheer me up, Mion. Have you seen Epifry then? Oh no, that's right, I can't find him. Oh no, Mion. Oh, it'll be okay. We'll help you find Epifry. Even if you went through the door to Friendship Island. What? You think Epifry left Wheatflower Wonderland? Then he's lost forever. He's so small. How will he find his way home, Mion? We'll have to help find Epifry. I hope everything will be okay. Just come with me to the cafe. I can give you a tour of our Friendship Island. And we can ask if anybody has noticed little Epifry. Very well. I'll be strong for Epifry. Your kindness lets me be brave, Mion. Okay, so these things are exactly like the mailbox transporters. Okay, we can use this to warp all the way back to the Resort Plaza. What a beautiful world. This is surely a magical land, Mion. I do think a kitchen can be magical. I smell something scrumptious. Oh, I was planning to make milk bread. I'm a little bit hungry now, Mion. We can definitely solve that problem. Okay, time to make more baked goods. Alright. 3 milk breads coming right up. Feels stronger already. Okay, Epifry, where are you, Mion? I don't see Epifry in the cafe. Yeah, no dice. I think we'll need to ask around the seaside resort. Are you ready, Kojimion? Yes, your friendship and milk bread have prepared me. Let's go, Mion. Oh no, Mian. Koji Mian, what's wrong? This world is so big. I'll never find Epifry, Mian. Oh dear. Gee. I guess, yeah, she got a little bit too depressed, and now she is a pile of flour on the floor. What happened? She crumbled. She has a wheat flour fairy. Maybe she's really made of wheat flour. Ah, Kachimi, it'll be okay. We'll help you. We've explored lots on Friendship Island. Every nook and cranny. We'll find your friend. Yon. Come on, Epifry needs you. You're stronger than you think. Be strong for Epifry. Yon. Whew, are you okay, Kojimion? I will be. Are you sure you aren't the Wheatflower Guardians, Mion? I'm pretty sure. You're so brave. I need to get stronger, so I can face this gigantic magical land. And so we can save Epifry. I need to train. Yes, that's the spirit. But first I need to recover. Oh, I hope she's okay. I didn't realize she'd be so overwhelmed. Yeah, that was dramatic. Yeah. We can search for Epifry anyway. And help Kojimune train when she's ready. Okay, go team Kojimune. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm going to change back to day, and then, I don't know, we'll take a small break from this, and then we'll see what Batsumaru, well, actually, I just know he's gonna want another hide-and-seek contest, so. Let's switch to the morning, and then let's go see Kojimian back in Hello Kitty's cafe. Yeah, this is my personal cabin, by the way. Decorated almost entirely with stuff from the Lunar New Year collection. Alright. Okay, so what we're going to need to do is we are going to need to get Kojimune to Friendship level 5. So more than likely is that I'm going to need to catch some more things inside of the DLC zone and then give it to him as gifts. Okay, this is doodle grass. Okay, so as long as it is something native to Kajimian's stomping grounds, it can be a gift for them. Lots of wheat flowers. Oh, there's another one of those bouncing things. Not this time. Haha, gotcha. Yay, Fluff Bunny. Adorable little fluffy bunny. What are you giving me back? You're giving me back jars of fairy dust. Give you another friendship blossom, and then gift you 3 more times. I wouldn't have thought of this, but I like it. Yeah, just one of the things that you can freely pick anywhere around this realm that you have brought us to. Okay, up to friendship level 5. Now we can get back to the quest. I am ready to train, to be stronger, to find Ebi-Fry. That's great news. Well, what's wrong? Do you think Hello Kitty would come visit again? I find her presence inspiring. Like she's, magical, She kinda is. Anyway, I just know that my training will go better with her here, I'm on it. Okay, well... let's get Hello Kitty in order to help us. Chachimune is ready to train so that she's brave enough to visit Friendship Island. That's marvelous news. I can't wait to introduce her to everyone. I just know we can find Ebi-Fry if we work together. Teamwork makes the dream work! Now let's think about this. If we're training, I think this would be a good place to have some prizes. Something yummy to keep our spirits up. Let's make sure we're ready to, with something to keep Chachimune going. Okay, well, time to make various baked goods at this point. Let me see, I needed sugar kelp cakes. Hang on, even though the quest keeps switching back. Tofu bread, apple pie, and sugar kelp cakes. Okay. Tofu bread. Apple pie. Funny, I don't seem to have the recipe for sugar kelp cakes, but I'm pretty sure I made them before. Clearly, you need sugar kelp. There we are. Those smell delectable. I'm sure they'll come in handy. Now, what else do we need to train? I think we're good. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I just really feel like Kojimune could use a good friend. She's kind of on her own, and I want to make sure to know that she's welcome here. Together, we'll make her welcome. I think we're ready to go train in Wheatflower Wonderland then. Hello, Kitty. You came to help me, Mion. Of course we did. Well, the Wheatflower Guardians abandoned Wheatflower Wonderland. And their treasure. So anything can happen, Mion. I was worried you'd been eaten by a snark. Do you mean shark? There are monsters that eat people in Wheatflower Wonderland? Oh, goodness, no. What a wild thought. Alright. So what's the plan to train? Are you ready to get stronger? There are these training courses, but I don't know if I can do it. You should believe in yourself, Gajimyon. Maybe if someone runs them first. Well, that's a great idea. That would be inspiring. Let me guess who's running. We'll cheer you on from here while you run. And collect lots of flex while you do. Don't worry if you don't get all your flex on the first try. You can run training courses for flex as much as you want. Okay. Won the bronze, won the silver, but I didn't win the gold. Don't worry if you don't get all your flex on the first try. Oh, hello, Myun. Okay, well. Let's run it again. See if I can get that last trophy. Nope, doesn't look like it. Do I need a gold? No, I need 3 of each. That's what I need. Okay. Okay, that's the longer way to do it. Okay, now I have all of them. Wow, you're a hero. I think I want to become you, Myun. Ah, thank you. Are you ready to run, Kachimyun? Oh no, I could never be that strong. Not again. Come on, girl. Maybe now's a good moment for tofu bread? Myun. What is that? It smells like a dream, or a penguin, or a palm tree. Do dreams smell like tofu? It's tofu bread. It should smell like healthy bread. Oh, I see. Are you ready to train now? Oh, yes. I think we need to collect gemmies. You'll find them all around. They are so pretty. I have scattered even more gemmies for you to find. Ready, set, Myun. I need 15 of them. Well, hang on. Where's my inventory? Well, once again, you know, since this is a quest, they're not going to let me go from it until I collect 15 of them. Can I open this chest now? Nope. I've been collecting nothing but gemstones since I've gotten here, but it takes a very special gemstone in order to open that. Looking for stuff that I find on the ground. Where do I find these things in my inventory? 24. Well, I'm holding 24. Yeah, but I think I do still just have to collect 50 of them for the quest. The ones that were already in my pockets don't seem to count. Here's another one of those warp pads. Oh, we've already been this way. Okay, that seems to be enough. You found so many gemmies. Really, you accomplish anything you put your mind to. So heroic. Thanks. You can do it too. You seem like your backpack is really full. I can help by taking some of what you're carrying. Is there anything extra in there? I got a couple extra everything. How about that apple pie? Here you are. Oh, what is this? It's Mama's apple pie. It's one of my favorite recipes. Apple? This is an apple? Huh. Didn't you want to become an apple? Yes, it's such a lovely word. It does seem magical. It's nice. It's just not quite what I thought it would be. I guess there can be a delta between our impressions and reality. You still want to become an apple then? No, Ian. That's okay. You can become lots of things. Like a musician or a scientist or a new friend. Or a palm tree? Yes, or a palm tree. That sounds lovely. It does, doesn't it? Now here's the important thing. Are you ready to go visit Friendship Island again and look for Ebi Fry? Maybe. Maybe if we find some noodle grass. Where was that field where I grabbed some noodle grass before? Just offhand, I don't think we need to be anywhere near the palace. We need to be where the grass grows. Okay, pick that one. Okay, that makes 3. 4. And one more. There we are. No grass collected. Now let's get back to Kajimian. Where did he go? I thought she'd be here still. Let's go find her. Lead on, I'll follow you. Follow me, because I have the magical waypoint finder, and I will find our friend almost immediately. Kajimian. Oh no, are you okay? Sniffle. You two are brave, like the Wheatflower Guardians. I wish I was like that. Well, I'm a little Wheatflower fairy. I get scared. Everyone gets scared. Are you afraid of Friendship Island? What if I get lost too and I never find Ebi-Fry? What if none of your friends like me? What if the snarks get me and I never get back to Wheatflower Wonderland, Mian? There are no snarks at all. Oh, Kajimian, it'll be okay. I just know it. We're new friends, but that doesn't mean we won't stay true. What's that? What's happening, Kajimian? It's the Wheatflower Guardians, Mian. That looks like Hello Kitty. Okay, we got our first magical girl transformation. What can I say? It suits her. Put it on a t-shirt. Ah, what is this? Transformation complete. I knew it. You're a Wheatflower Guardian. You're Hello Kitty, the Heart Guardian power of friendship. That reads. You awaken all of Wheatflower Wonderland and guard the treasure, Mion. Oh, well, I guess I'll take your word for it, but, I don't know how to be a Wheatflower Guardian. That's fine. You'll learn as you go. Like the best superheroes. Now we're sure to find Ebi-Fry. Oh, that's the spirit. Of course, Mion. You're the Wheatflower Guardian. Heroes are here to help, after all. I mean, I would help whether I was a Wheatflower Guardian or not. Yes, but now it'll be easier, Mion. I want to find Ebi-Fry. I also want Kajimian to be brave enough to come to Friendship Island. We'll win her over. I can't believe I'm a Wheatflower Guardian. You'll be an awesome Guardian. I don't know how to tell everyone. Should I come up with a cover story? Does this become my secret identity? I mean, you gotta rock this dress. Yeah, I guess you're right. Do you think more of our Guardians are the Wheatflower Guardians? I wonder what the other powers are. We'll have to find out. Let's keep becoming friends with Kajimian, and keep our eyes out for more Wheatflower Guardians. So yeah, before long, this courtyard is going to be filled with all of the main cast. Hello Kitty went all the way back to the island after this. Had to watch where I point my joystick. The key to Kajimian coming to visit Friendship Island is going to be making friends. I have an idea about that. While I'm thinking about that, you keep getting to know her. Alright, friendship up to level 8 now. I don't think I have any more friendship blossoms. Maybe I need to get some from my Melody. Is there anything that she likes more than one heart at a time? No, it doesn't seem like it. Well, let me see if I can actually get more from Melody. If I cannot, well then we're probably going to have to end the stream for now, because this is going to require a little bit of grinding. What's missing? Ah, you're so sweet to ask. You might notice that shipping to Big Adventure Park is tricky. I couldn't have said it better. Usually anything I order for a small gift, big smile takes a little extra time, which is fine. But it usually gets here eventually, and I end up missing some furniture. And even if I account for how long remote we are, it's been a long wait. Yeah, it's a big island. I think it's time to see if our friends have seen anything. Maybe they were delivered to Tuxedo Sam by mistake. Okay, well, I have a completely unrelated quest with my Melody, but... An accidental delivery? No, I'm afraid I haven't seen anything like that. But I'll keep both eyes open and my ears peeled. You're the best, Tuxedo Sam. Yes, thank you, but I'm afraid it doesn't help with finding my lost delivery. Have you asked Cinema Roll? Oh, that's a good... Sorry, my Melody, I haven't seen him. Oh, thanks, Cinema Roll. You're welcome. Perhaps Pochaco will have seen it. His energy is limitless. I've seen him... I'm sure he's seen every inch of the island as he jogs around. We'll ask him next. We'll see you later. Okay... On to Pacheco. I'm missing delivery. That's mysterious. This whole place is mysterious. I'm about to start my next jog, so I'll look around the land. But you know, most of the world is actually oceans. If I haven't seen it, maybe Kuromi's seen it. She loves to snorkel. Yeah, to Kuromi. Well, I hope she hasn't found the missing delivery. Part of it is a surprise for Kuromi. I guess I better find the missing things, but I also hope the surprise isn't ruined. I hope so too, my Melody. And on to Kuromi. Yeah, I'm not gonna take the long walk. I'll use the warp pad. Ahoy, me hearties, avast and make fast and beware. Are we pirates? Yeah, I've been reading a new series. It's called Pirate Pearl. I didn't think I'd get into it, but honestly, it's got everything. Fencing, dancing, sailing, and romance. And super cool baddies. Sounds really fun. If you get pulled into a new book. Maybe you haven't been swimming much? What's that got to do with it? My Melody's missing a delivery. You lost something? Like a treasure? Oh, no, nothing like that. I mean, it's sort of valuable, but I wouldn't call it a treasure. But, like, we could hunt for this treasure, like in Pirate Pearl. Or we could just look. I should really get back to the shop. One missing delivery doesn't mean I can close for the day. Oh, come on, you spent so much time working. What about spending time with your friends? Oh, gee, now we've gotta... Alright, let's go search the Rainbow Reef. And be pirates, and be pirates. And let's go, I'll meet you in the Rainbow Reef. Alright. You know, it's, well... Stock answer. Stock the Melody. Any sign of my missing delivery? Nothing yet. Not to worry, my fearsome crew. We'll discover the treasure. This reminds me of when Pirate Pearl was betrayed by her cook. Betrayed by the cook? Oh yeah, but that's like in book 2. Well, what did Pirate Pearl do? She was marooned on an island for 10 days, but then she found a map hidden under a ruined dock. And that led her to... Wait, do you see something? Under a dock. Maybe my delivery got stuck under one of the docks. There's a bunch of those. We can split up and cover more ground. We can all check the dock near the reef and then meet at the comedy club. If we don't get eaten by a kraken. Nothing. Look out for squid. Alright. I am following you, Waypoint Finder. And this really is going a long way, but I can't think of another way to, I can't think of a way to use the warpad here, unless I use, the warpad just to get to Gemstone Mountain. Loopy thing. Okay, you know, I actually might end up having to do what I just suggested anyway. See where there's a mailbox. Gemstone Mountain. Well, it's starting out in a town, but then I need to find a dock. Gemstone Mountain, that place rocks. Oh yeah, it's pretty cool. They have a whole minecart ride, and at the bottom of it is a bunch of bubbles that you can use to make soda. Alright. You don't see any sign of the missing delivery. It's time to head back to the comedy club. Well, that was certainly part of the quest. Oh, and we're getting close to another commercial break. We'll be back after this short word from Twitch. Thank you for staying tuned in. I am going to need another warp pad. Say, where's the nearest one to me right now? I think it's just directly south from here. I'm back at the swamp. Alright. Okay, I don't know why Kojimune is in a in a grass skirt. Should I even ask? There's probably a pretty corny joke about it. At any rate, I'm actually just stalling for time here while I am waiting for the commercial break to end. Let me grab a coffee. It's hard to quest for missing items in a on an empty stomach. All right. Usually the music here is a little bit louder. I think maybe, you know, after 2 or 3 DLC updates, they have made a choice in order to rotate around the soundtrack in here a little bit. Alright. Okay, we're back. Let's see what Hangedon has to say about all of this. Hey there, what's up, swimming buddy? What's in the box? Oh, this whole thing was floating around in the Rainbow Reef. Brought it on the tide, I guess. Hangedon, you found it. I've been here the whole time. No, the box. You found my missing deliveries. Where are the rest? The rest, this was all I found. How much did you lose? Oh, well, don't despair. We'll find one. We'll find the others. Like Pirate Pearl when she lost her crew in the Nightfall Pirates territory. What? Pirate Pearl sounds like a pretty good book. I'm like halfway through the 5th book. If we're done looking for treasure today, I'm gonna go finish it. The seas are always changing. Maybe more will wash on the tide tomorrow. That's the spirit. Cool. See you tomorrow for more treasure hunting. I'll hold on to this for now. Maybe it could still be a surprise for Kuromi. Sorry we didn't find more boxes today. I did find these. Yay. I hope those are helpful. Thanks again and see you tomorrow. Go through all of that just to get, you know, 5 pieces of 5 iron bricks. Well, anyways, while I'm here, maybe I have some gifts to give Hangedon. A gift, but it's not my birthday. I mean, he's very useful because he gives coffee beans in exchange for presents. Oh, and I've actually maxed out his friendship quest board. So yeah, now we're the best of friends. Hey there, pal. We're besties now. 2 fish in a pod, or a reef, I don't know. All I know is that you're a fantastic person. Back at you. You know, things are pretty great. I couldn't wish for more, except something fishy. Well, there's that trash that still floats in the Rainbow Reef. I know you pick it up, but I wish we had a way to do it faster. Like with a magic trash can. Ah, bingo. You know, now that I think about it, I think we can make this work. You really boosted my confidence, bestie. We just need something magical to get us going. Do you have some glowberries? Okay, well... I'm pretty sure I have glowberries. There you go. Perfect, now we're ready to go. Let's wish really hard on these glowberries. Don't you mean fish? Oh, you're right, let's fish really hard. There, it worked. We fished a magic trash can into existence. I fished for a pony. Well, maybe there was some sleight of hand involved. I want to add magic to my comedy show. I love it. Anyway, Choco Cat helped me with the magical splash can, ganache can, bestie bin. Well, you should have been the one writing my routines. Sometimes I am. Well, the Hangedon bestie bin will gather the trash from the Rainbow Reef for you. Then you can collect it here when you want it. Also, if you want to use the bestie bin to decorate, here's the schematic. It won't collect trash in a visitor cabinet, but it'll remind you of your best friend. Okay, so this is a shortcut when it comes to regular quests in the game. Oftentimes you do have to clean trash out of the ocean. So now if I just click on this thing, all the trash will appear in here, and then I will just have the trash as an inventory item. Alright, so we're getting a little close to the end of our stream time, so we'll just stay here and hang with Hangudon. Let's take a moment to take a picture with him. You know, it's great to have actually maxed out a friendship quest. It's not what we set out to do, but... Okay, I need you to face forward. Okay, we'll just keep that one. Alright, so this concludes our broadcast day. I think I would like to go over to see if I can find somebody to raid on Twitch. Let's see. Maxed out friendship with a fish comedian. It's all I've ever wanted in the world. Alright. Let's see, who would we like to raid right now? Interesting. Well, okay, I don't think I'm actually going to be able to display Twitch, but let's still look for somebody to raid. Still a Cosmister's on right now, playing Poke MMO. Casafella's just chatting. Let's see, who else do we have on right now? Ferret Magic might be interesting. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go over to Ferret Magic. Right now they're in the middle of playing Deconstruction Simulator. So yeah, go ahead and say hello to Ferret Magic with me right now. Don't forget to use our raid message, Brainy Raid, Roll Initiative. Alright, so go say hello to my mammal from another animal for me. Don't forget that BRNY means smart. Nothing is too hard if you use your head. Always be the change you want to see in the world. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to be making plans for another week's worth of stream. Be sure to head over to my Blue Sky page in order to figure out when I'm going to be here next. But in the meantime, though, thank you everybody for watching.